The mornings have gotten busier at Abbotsford International Airport. For passengers like Laura and Gail Lee, flying out of this airport is a no-brainer.
This airport's way better than Vancouver by any stretch of any imagination because it's easy to get to, it's easy to manage, and it's not as busy.
It's a nice, easy to get into the plane. Much nicer than going to a bigger airport.
The airport broke records in 2018, serving 840,000 travelers. Profits reached an all-time high at $3.8 million. That's about $500,000 more than officials expected.
For the last 2 years, we've had almost 50% growth.
Long before the city owned this land, it was owned by the federal government. The airport was built during the Second World War. Pilots were trained here, but in the decades that followed, the private airfield became too costly for the government to run. So it was sold to the city of Abbotsford for just $10.
This is a diamond in the rough. You can't recreate this today. You'd have to spend, I don't know, if you wanted to assemble this amount of land in the Fraser Valley, you're talking billions of dollars, I think.
The terminal has run debt-free ever since and has $18 million in its reserves. Unlike most major runways, it doesn't charge airport improvement fees. That's made it cheaper for both airlines and passengers.
I think the airport's hit a sweet spot here.
Business and aviation expert Rod Hayward says low-cost options here are drawing some passengers away from YVR. And while it will likely never replace Vancouver International, the competition could drive prices down at both terminals.
I think a little competition gives a little competition to YVR, which is a good thing for the airlines. The airlines need that competition to be able to compete against the high costs of YVR. The traveling public wins. Absolutely.
Abbotsford officials expect the airport will really take off this year by passing the 1 million passenger mark. John Hernandez, CBC News, Abbotsford.